Hi Gemini, thank you for joining me for your December reading. Please remember that this is general, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. It's also timeless and not gender specific. Because time and energy is fluid, it means that the roles can be switched, so please do bear that in mind if you're cross-watching. But because this is Gemini's energy, I will be addressing them. It can easily be in reverse though, okay? So always use your own discernment. You take what's resonating for you and you leave what doesn't. Please don't try and force a reading to fit in with your particular situation, okay? I cannot censor, choose, nor control what's coming out of the cards. I'm literally just reading them, and it's up to you what you decide to do with it. You do have free will. Tarot is not in charge. You are. And for everything else, please read the descriptions box. Okay, so Gemini, the first thing that's coming through for you here is somebody would like to reconcile with you. However, you have seen through certain personality traits, and you feel that they are a bit tainted because of these personality traits that they have revealed to you. So you're not completely trusting of this individual who wants to reconcile. So there is going to be a bit of a difficult decision for you to make over the next month or so as to whether or not this particular individual can be trusted, because they've proven to you before in the past that they can't be trusted. So it's going to play on your it's not insecurity. It's like it's going to play on your mind, because this individual, they let you down before in the past quite badly, and it affected your ability to trust your better judgment. That's where I was going with that. Okay, also, the other thing that was coming through is you need to slow down a little bit, because you're trying to take on too much at one time, and you're just running the risk of making mistakes, basically. So you'll end up having to go over the thing that you've just done to go over any mistakes. So they're saying that if you just slow down a little bit, try not to put yourself under any kind of time constraints. Okay, right, so I'll start pulling your cards then, Gemini. It's for Gemini Collective. Okay, now this just happened, I think it was in the Taurus read. They got too many cards out as well at the start. But it's like the pressure of which they come out. It's very, very clear that I have to take them. Okay, so you've got 7, 20 and 37. So straight away there's 2 sevens. Confidence and assessment. So yeah, this is a time for you to withdraw just a little bit, so that you've got time to carefully assess the situation, all right, before you make any kind of decision. Right, so that's your 7s covered, and then your 37, that's a 10, that's a completion. Excellent. So something is coming full circle. Right, so your first card out, to the sea. Being in the flow, returning to source, recognising how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. That's pretty much exactly what came out in your channeled message before I even pulled your cards. You're trying to go with the flow, which is the best way to approach this particular situation, and you're following that pattern of behaviour. And this is why you're not convinced that you can fully trust this individual who is wanting to reconcile with you, because you've seen that pattern of behaviour. Literally, as I said at the start, imagine, from imagination to manifestation, creative thought, daydreaming, and avoid catastrophizing. So someone here is trying to work on something. They're trying to build themselves up, and this could be something that pertains to a reputation as well. So you're trying to build up your reputation for doing something. And again, there's this vibe of you feeling that you are quite possibly out of your depth. They're saying here to persevere and to push through. Now, some of you, I just love this read because I do have quite a lot of Geminis around me, and they are pretty much dealing with this. This particular message, though, the next sentence that I'm about to say is very specifically for an individual who is working with the divine, okay? They have gotten back in touch with Source, the universe, and this is pertaining to healing work via co-creating with the universe and the behind the veil energies. Okay, so this is for like a Reiki healer, another tarot reader, anyone who is using the divine energies to help heal others, right? There's a worry that you're feeling that you're not quite good enough, that you're not meeting the own targets that you set yourself. And they're saying here to do away with those targets, okay? The aim here for you is to go with the flow, roll with the punches. Right now, you're in the hardest point, right before the success, all right? So usually it's at that point where it's like that moment where you feel like you're just going to throw in the towel and give it all up. Usually that's the point right before you get your success, okay? There is nothing that is outside the realms of possibility, and you are reaching new heights. It's just you haven't seen it yet. So they're suggesting that if that bit of the read is resonating for you, just stop. Just stop. Avoid catastrophizing what's going on, okay, because you are feeling really, really overwhelmed and out of your depth. So just take a pause, take a breather, right? Take a very quick glance over your shoulder. So have a look back as to the journey that you've already been through to get you up to this current point, okay? Just take a quick glance. Don't stay there for too long. Just take a look back and see how far that you've come, all right? Not how far you need to go, how far have you come? Give yourself that earned pat on the back and then continue putting one step in front of the other, okay? And then with this one, never-ending story, self-criticism, yep, which we've already covered, wounded ego, unnecessary dramas, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, the never-ending story. So I'm feeling really strongly that the never-ending story is pertaining to the individual who is trying to reconcile with you. It's a never-ending story between you two. You're stuck on a constant loop, and it's not getting either of you anywhere. If you can imagine a puppy dog, it's chasing its own tail. It's going really fast and it's definitely exerting a lot of energy, but it's not actually getting anywhere. It's just tiring itself out, okay? So this is the energies of you and this individual that you're dealing with. That's the energies that is shared between yous, okay? You're just going round and round and round the same old thing constantly, not actually getting any further forward, and it's exhausting. It is literally exhausting dealing with this person, okay? They made you feel somehow like you were not good enough. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to start pulling your tarot, and we'll see if anything comes out in your tarot that is in correlation to this. That might have just been a bit of a bonus read for somebody, and it might not show up in your tarot at all. We don't know until we start pulling the cards. Okay, so for the Gemini collective, please, in love and romance for the month of December. Thank you. Okay, Death card, Scorpion energy. Change, transformation, and ending, liberation. You're being asked here, Gemini, to liberate yourself from that which is keeping you stuck. All right, this is within your control. It is. Page of Swords, interesting. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Star, Aquarius energy. The Star, for some of you, not all of you, but the Star is like your personal card. So we've got that you've been watching very, very closely the individual who wishes to reconcile with you. You've been gathering some kind of knowledge on them and seeing if they are, if they've made the changes, death changes, necessary to heal the situation. And for some of you as well, where this is pertaining to your spiritual work, which you felt wasn't progressing, it's showing me that you've been investigating other individuals who have managed to break through, and you're trying to see what it is that they're doing that is making them successful, and you're taking notes, which is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely the correct way to do it. The only thing I would say with that, though, is make sure that you're maintaining your own style of doing things as well. So it's kind of looking to others for inspiration, but still doing things in your style, but using the knowledge that you've gathered as inspiration, right? So to get back to the love and romance, yeah, you have been keeping tabs on the individual who wishes to reconcile, to see if they've done the inner work that they have needed, right? For others of you, that's completely switched in reverse, okay? And this is the individual who wants to reconcile with you, who is kind of beating around the bush here, and that they're presenting to you this version that they have changed, but as of yet you still to see the tangible evidence of said change, okay? So you're waiting for the actions to be put behind the words. So Gemini, please. Six of Wands, nice. Leo energy, the card of victory. The Knight of Chalices is Pisces energy. Some of you do have an apology here as well. The individual that you've been dealing with, the one who wants to reconcile, the Four of Swords, Libra energy. They have been watching something that you have been doing, okay? So this could be, it is social media for some of you. If you're out in the public eye with this, the Star, if you're out in the public eye, and some of you, you definitely are, because you've got the Six of Wands here as well. That's a card all about getting attention for something that you're doing, more specifically for some kind of healing work. Your person has been watching you doing this, and it's like it's made them stop in their tracks a bit, because they never really put that sort of thing in connection with you. It's like they could never imagine you doing that sort of thing. It's taken them by surprise, basically. With this Knight of Chalices, that is a romantic invitation. So where they haven't put any effort in before, it's showing that they're going to do something here to try and get your attention. Now, I am just going to clarify and just double check on what this one is. So it's like they might leave you a comment on something. That one wants to be seen. The Two of Swords, guarded. Okay, can you clarify the Six of Wands, please? Why is this here? The Tower, yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing that you're going to be in any kind of rush to give this individual the benefit of the doubt. Because, as I say, you've still not seen tangible evidence of change where this individual said that they've made the changes. You haven't seen any kind of proof of that yet. I don't know if it's just because they've only literally just come back and it's too soon for you to make any kind of judgment call. But it's like they are wanting to move quickly, which is the complete opposite of the energies that they were in the past. It's like in the past they didn't want to move anything forward, and now all of a sudden they've got this rocket up their ass, and you're sitting there thinking, are they panicking because they can see where my career is leading? So some of you are going to be paranoid about the intention of this individual. Are they just coming back because you're now seeing success? Are they just coming back because they're wanting like a slice of your pie? They're wanting to be associated with you because they can see the direction that your life is about to go. It's definitely very much present in your energies, definitely. Why is the Four of Swords here, please? Oh, don't go on the floor. Oh dear. Oh, I can't pick it up because of my nails. Hold on. Oh my god. Ah, the Star. Nice. So now we've got 2 stars here out in your read, Gemini. Yeah, healing, nurturing, rebuilding. Some of you are definitely, with this combination, if you look, 3 for 3. Just line it up like this so you can see. Star and star. Some of you are definitely rising stars. Anything else for Gemini, please? Your career is very much intertwined with this read. I know it's a love read, but your career is, it's dominating everything else right now. The Magician, yeah. Mercury energy, Virgo, Gemini. I'm getting that that's you, Gemini. You're creating your own future. You're creating your life in your image, not in the image that like another individual has got for you. Some of you might have had to fight with your nearest and dearest to get to the point where you're currently at. Okay, so it's almost as if your family members have gone, why would you want to try and pursue this this thing that you're pursuing? There's no money in it, there's no future in it, it's wrong, it's this, that and the next, and you're just like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know that I've got it within me. I've got what it takes to make this a success. Ten of Swords, yeah. Gemini energy. A painful ending, an inevitable end as well. And then the Two of Wands, Aries energy. So, yeah. Ending something in order for you to start making plans for the future. Now, again, really, really unusual because, as I say, this is a love read. And it's very much intertwined with what you're doing as your career, your life purpose. You're trying to live your life purpose. You're trying to follow your destiny as well. And in the meanwhile, it's almost as if you're outgrowing certain individuals around you, unsupportive individuals, and that's absolutely fine because you know that you're not going to need them. You know this, and you also know that they're going to come to regret not supporting you when they should have done as well. You clarify the Two of Wands, please. I'm feeling that Two of Wands as you making a decision, and in love, it's actually insinuating that you're going to be pursuing a brand new connection. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. But that's definitely a decision that is made because of the Ten of Swords being right next to it. Thank you. Page of Chalices, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Six of Wands, again, yeah, Leo energy. So, Page of Chalices. See, I'm hoping that the camera can pick this up, but if you look closely at that page, there's actually a fish that is drinking from the Page's cup. So there could be a Pisces that is very, very significant here. There's also something about autumn as well. If you look at his hat and the leaves, that's autumn time. But you making the decision to move forward in both love and career, moving forward, it's actually attracting someone brand new towards you, Gemini, because the fish has come out of the water. The page is not in the water. The fish came out of the water so that it could drink from the page's cup. I'm seeing this, Gemini, as a brand new individual is going to be revealing their emotions towards you. And it could be a Pisces, it could be, it doesn't have to be. This is someone who is coming to meet you at your level because you made that decision to move forward. And Six of Wands, again, the card of victory. You've had that twice now. You've had 2 stars and 2 Six of Wands. Joy, success, celebration. You're going to find success in your career and you're going to find success in your love life as well. And I'm feeling that this is coming into play over the next couple of weeks, and then come next autumn your life is going to be completely and utterly different for the better. What's under there? Boom, the Lovers, Gemini energy, a union. What's under that one? Four of Wands. Four of Wands was hidden under the Lovers. For me, the Four of Wands is the most stable card in tarot. It pertains to putting in the legwork, laying a solid foundation. More specifically, this is you and another individual coming into union with each other, laying a solid foundation for the future together. That's the card of marriage, happiness, holidays, equality as well, because it's a four. You're both putting in the work together. It's a really, really nice energy. I love this read for you, Gemini. Absolutely love it. Because it shows that the work that you're currently putting in is not all in vain. It really isn't. And you're going to see the payoff here as well. Okay, so if you've made it this far into the reading, then please do consider giving me a cheeky wee like, a subscribe or a comment, maybe even all three if you're feeling really, really generous. And thank you so much to all of those who have already supported my channel. Honestly, it means the absolute world to me, so thank you. Can you clarify, please, for Gemini? Thank you. Love and abundance. I told you, I told you, I told you, told you. What's under there? Shy. Oh. Okay, so love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. And abundance. Told you, love and money. I felt straight from the start this was love and career. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Boom. However, shy, nervous or too nervous to ask you out. It takes just a minute. The answer is maybe in second guess. So the new individual is currently feeling a bit shy. Or this could be you that's feeling a bit shy on embarking an adventure with this brand new individual. It can go either way. It's for Gemini, please. Gemini. Oh, thank you. Okay, so you got the dissolving light. Ah, wow. Wow, wow. Okay. It says, a deception is about to be unveiled. There is something not worthy of you that must be released. This is a falsehood, a lie, or a deception of some sort that you have to come to believe about yourself. This is a falsehood, a lie, or a deception of some sort that you have come to believe about yourself, your life, or about another. So someone, Gemini, someone has fed you the line at some point that you were somehow, what, not good enough? Possibly spreading rumours about you. Making you feel inadequate. Basically, you're breaking down those barriers, right? You're no longer putting any stock into the BS that comes out of other people's mouths, okay? You're no longer taking on energies and opinions of others as if it were your own. You're breaking through. Nice. That's a victory if ever I saw one, Gemini. It's for Gemini, please. Thank you. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So there could be There could be children somewhere along the lines that need to be taken into some kind of consideration. Some of you could be single parents as well, but you don't have to be. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Interesting. Time to disconnect from the world. Time to disconnect from the opinions of others. Honeymoon. Retreat and honeymoon. Nice. And past life relationship. You have known each other before. So when it comes down to your work and your career, don't feed the trolls. Okay? Don't do it. Whatever you do. Yeah, individuals are going to say some really horrific, disgusting things to you. That's no reflection on who you are as an individual. They're basically telling you who they are, right? Don't put any stock into destructive personalities like that, okay? You've not got time for it, okay? So just delete, block, whatever, move on, okay? Do not take on what they're saying. And it's difficult as well, because here's the thing, right? You know, when you're reading something, you're hearing it in your own voice. So it can hit a lot harder than if the person was right in front of you and actually physically saying it, because you're not hearing that in your own voice. But when you're reading it, you do. And that's when you internalize what it is that they've typed, because of the way that you hear it. It's weird. But if you just remember that, okay, and that if you remember that, it will help you to deal with difficult individuals. And your past life relationship is quite clearly for your romance. If you've not got children, then they're definitely in your future. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. That was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Trust in your own instincts. You can trust how you feel as well. So Gemini, please. Gemini. Wow. Respond versus react. Yeah. Express from a loving place. Old trigger or traumas yield drama. New beneficial thought patterns. So respond versus react. So you don't have to react to anything. You don't have to respond to anything. You don't have to get dragged down into anything that that you know is a trap, basically. You know, if it's a situation where you definitely do want to put your point of view across, which of course you're entitled to, make sure that you do it from a loving place, okay? You don't have to react or respond to everything. Not if you don't want to. You don't have to. So Gemini, please. Okay, that was quick. Surrender to miracles. I have never seen that card come out, and I have had this deck for ages now. I've never ever seen that card. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Yeah, that is a lot of serendipity. Now, I've heard something more recently. I think it was Oprah Winfrey that said it. She says, luck is the accumulation of your hard work meeting chance. So it's like we're seeing you putting the legwork in now, and your chance is coming up around the corner. Nice. So Gemini, please. I don't know what we got there. Okay, Bluebell, Wisteria. I'll just double check, see if anything else flipped over for you. Okay, so Wisteria, longevity, plan for and take the dedicated path. Yeah, longevity. So you this work that you've been putting in, it's not going to be it's not going to be anything that's going to be taken away from you easily. Okay, longevity, it's going to last a long, long time. And Bluebell, gratitude, be thankful for what is good now. So that gratitude attitude, it attracts more things to be grateful for. Okay, really, really nice read. What a result, Gemini. So yeah, that is what I have for you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box and it's in the pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week. Have a fantastic Christmas, no matter how you're choosing to celebrate it. I hope you have a really peaceful new year as well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.